Get a handle on something to supersize your business. What does that mean? Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, but you can call me Pajama Grandma. I'm one of my favorite pairs of pajamas. Talking about and thinking about getting a handle on things. To get a handle on something means to start to understand it or start to get and figure out a difficult situation. Now, it might be, I was a quality manager for 25 years, over a quarter century, actually over 25 years. And my job, my gig was to find out what the heck's going on, what's causing this thing that isn't working in our organization, and what are we going to do about it? How are we going to fix it? So I got really good at investigating and digging into and finding the root cause of things, finding out where it really originated, not where people thought it originated, but where it really was, what was really causing it. And it could be, it could be almost anything. That's what was fun about that job and about that life and about that career was I love digging into stuff and trying to figure out what makes it tick, what makes it work, including myself and other people. I like to figure out what makes them tick and what makes you work, what makes your company work, what makes you struggle. And that's what we need to get a handle on. We need to figure out, we need to understand why we have challenges, what the challenges are here to show us, and then how we can overcome those challenges. I guarantee you're going to have challenges and problems in your company. There isn't a company or a business owner that doesn't face obstacles or challenges in what you're trying to achieve. Maybe it's a sales challenge. Maybe it's a how to find customers challenge. Maybe it's a customer service challenge. Maybe it's a supplier challenge. Maybe it's an accounting challenge. Maybe it's a tax problem. Maybe it's a partnership problem. Maybe it's an owner's mindset issue. Maybe it could be anything. Maybe it's a supplier chain challenge. It could be with your business, with our business, with my business. I can't even infinite numbers of possibilities and problems and challenges and obstacles that we've had to overcome. And that's part of being a business owner is your main job is to figure stuff out, right? It's to look at a situation, make decisions, and figure out what makes sense. What's our next step? What's our next move? So my question for you today is, what is something? What is the next thing, the number one next thing that you need to get a handle on? You may or may not know what to do about it, but just what is that thing? Can you identify what the next thing you need to do is to supersize your business? And know that if you get a handle on that, it will cause so many other pieces of your puzzle of what you need to do to fall into place. Maybe it's, I need to do another marketing campaign. I need to create another offer. I need to deal with a problem employee. I need to, because that problem employee is actually a bottleneck and creating challenges for the entire organization. Maybe it is a quality issue or a quality defect that you're experiencing or your customers are experiencing, and you need to figure that out or that's going to put you out of business. Maybe it's a systems thing that you need to have a system for doing something and you just don't have it yet. Whatever it is for you, identify it today. You're not going to necessarily fix it today, but the first step in getting a handle on something is identifying what that thing is. What is that next one thing that we need to do to move us ahead? I do that all the time. I do that every day. Every day I ask myself, what is the thing I need to do today? And it comes from one of my coaching students taught me about it. He is a one thing consultant, and he says, and I actually started doing it, what is the one thing that if you do it today, it will make everything else so much easier, so much faster? And I've actually adopted that. Instead of having a 400 item to-do list, which I normally had, I say had because I don't anymore. I have a running notebook list of things that I want to do, but it's not my to-do list anymore. And I pick one thing every day. What is the one main thing that I have to accomplish today? And do I do more than one thing a day? Absolutely. But I only set myself up for having one thing that I have to get done, that I have to accomplish. And that makes everything easier. So go out, identify the next thing that you need to get a handle on for your business. And if you're brave, share it in the comments below, because maybe somebody else can help you solve that or get a handle on it. That's it. Have an awesome day. I will, of course, be with you tomorrow. Bye.